It's so funny how tragic it is. It's crazy.
Yeah, this is just sad. I wish they yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go rewatch season 1 to erase the pain. Dude, it's fucking on the 10th anniversary of the board too. That's the perfect fit.
I don't recommend anyone go rewatch season 1
Yeah.
cuz you're
Like
going to
modern.
yeah, like cuz you're going to find out some things you ain't ready to find out about season 1
That it
rewatching
wasn't
it.
fucking the crazy. It was just a pretty
Yeah.
good show.
Yeah,
Surprisingly good show.
you're gonna find because it came out slightly before, like you said, the 2010 Renaissance. And at least for me, it came out when there was nothing else really
Yeah.
on.
It came out before they had to compete with everyone. And notice how in the middle seasons when they did have to compete with like those better shows, like they struggled. Like the show wasn't as like the fans would like go to other shows,
Yeah,
because
which is why there were so many people that had to. Because if your show is great, you don't have to say this is a pony only zone, because
yeah,
only pony people will be there anyways. They had to make sure they had a. You're losing when other people talking about other things so drastically takes away from your show.
yeah.
Because there was
Or your fandom or
yeah,
your like cons or
because
your
there was nothing that was really keeping it above these other shows, because that Y7 rating was really killing MLP, I feel. Uh,
yeah.
and the fact that the writers stopped having writing summits where they got together, like the writing just started going downhill. There was good moments. Honestly, I feel like the stride was in the middle seasons. And
Mm,
then I don't even think that the ending seasons were bad. There were some good episodes. They just didn't like I it's like a kid having or it's like having sex for the first time. I know a lot of your viewers can't relate to that, but it's like having sex for the first time, right? um and you have sex for the first time, and it's like the oh my god, this is so fucking amazing, it's incredible. And then you have sex for the second and
others.
the third time and the fourth time, and you start to realize, hey, that first time I had sex, that girl or guy didn't really know what they were doing. It was actually pretty bad, etc. And that's what MLP is. When we started watching Steven Universe, regular show, fuck, We
Yeah,
Bear Bears, like all these other shows, we started to realize, hey, this writing actually isn't all that special. This
yeah,
animation isn't actually all that special. Oh
yeah,
my god, Gumball is using 7 different forms of animation for single shots just
mm.
because they can. And it's like,
And it's like crazy. The gumball like backgrounds blew me away when I first fucking
yeah.
that blew me away. Like holy shit, it's like a real school. It's a real house.
And then they
They're
also
real.
use like live action for Susie. They use 3D. They use claymation. Like the I don't know what the fuck happened where Cartoon Network was like, sure, here's a blank check for your budget, but you know, they certainly did not let that go to waste. I don't think I think no matter what they did, that show was always gonna eventually get canceled, just because like I don't think they could ever make enough money to make back how much they spent. Like I don't think it would be possible.
Yeah, and I feel like that's the Hasbro route. They didn't want to be that like that goated show that makes no money.
Yeah.
They wanted to be the PJ Masks, the Peppa Pig that like it's just there and it just makes
Eternally.
money. Yeah. I feel like if anything they could have used the money from making like those like just cash grabs essentially. I feel like okay, it's like I talked about like these hentai games that I play and it's like the hentai is like a pull in to for them to actually be able to fund making good games. I feel like that's what Hasbro like could have done. They had the cash grabs, they had, and then like you can use that funding to actually make something that could stand the test of time.
Like me in pony videos now. Whenever I want some extra capital, I'll just
Malcolm,
yeah, essentially.
Okay, yeah, I need to get on my milk. I need to get on my bag. I need to get on my milk mirror. Free Melky. Dude, I love seeing Melky in the sticky, dog. My heart always okay, yeah, there is like a giant butt on my screen. I had to make sure I had it blurred out. But yeah, it was. I'll probably stop streaming right now. There's a few TikToks I want to make, and I'm kind of just running out of content essentially. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone that's still here. I don't think there's much, but yeah, thanks for tuning in. Damn, G5, it just keeps tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. It all returns to nothing. Hasbro just keeps letting me down, letting me down, letting me down.